What's up, guys? Powerbang here. It's time for another war recap. As you can see, we have ended in a draw with Tamil Forever. It's a level 4 clan out of India. Let's go ahead and give them a look. They've put together 121 wins before playing us, and obviously they've been together a while. They're a solid clan. They know how to win. They have tough bases and some high-level guys that know how to attack. They really did well against our Town Hall 10, some high percentage 2 stars there. But that being said, this was probably our worst war that we've put together as a clan to date. We came out and were just extremely flat, did not have well-executed attacks, left some really easy bases on the table, and just didn't get the job done. So we deserved to lose this probably, but due to a few very, very clutch performers, we had several 6-star wars from our guys this war. Due to a few guys, we were able to pull this one out in a draw, so we were thankful for that. We really needed to perform better though, especially on the upper level bases. As you can see, 1 star on 4 of their Town Hall 10s. That's not going to give us the best chance to win, but as we cruise through the remainder of the bases, we left a few Town Hall 9s on the board, and then 3-starred most of everything else, obviously including the Town Hall 8s. So before we go any further, I want to give a quick shout out to a couple of our guys who hit champion. We got Sir O Long John, hit champion just I believe yesterday, and then Drew at Town Hall 9 has hit the champion level this evening. So congratulations, guys. That's quite the achievement. Enjoy your gems. Just wanted to give you a quick shout out. So without any further ado, let's step into the first attack by Drew on number 6, their top Town Hall 9. Alright, so he sends a few Hogs in from the left side of this base to take out that archer tower and 2 very exposed double giant bomb positions on the left side of this base. He's able to trip both of the bombs. And then sends a giant in to continue with the lure. The giant tanks for the defenses. He gets 1 more Hog in there to empty the rest of the clan castle. So all the clan castle troops appear to be out of the clan castle. He's got 4 wizards, a minion, and a handful of archers. He's going to anchor on that exposed builder hut to the right of the base. Distraction troops come down. You'll notice he gets his witches down very early. That's strategic, so gives the witches some breathing room and the wizards and the archer queen some breathing room. Able to quickly take out the clan castle troops, no problem. And then you're going to see the golem come down. He's going to give that golem a minute to work, and he's also going to be in the funnel on both the top and the bottom here. And as soon as his army camp goes down on the bottom, he drops the jump spell to send that golem in to tank the archer queen. Does not get the funnel completely made on top, and the barb king goes around, but that's okay. The queen's going to step in here, and as soon as that expo goes down, she's going to lock on. Queen goes down. He sends in his Hogs from the top and a 2-finger drop. All of the giant bombs at this point are destroyed, so it's just a matter of using his remaining 3 heals to keep his Hogs up. Very simple. So his Barb King is actually helping out with the trash around the top of the base. He's working around in that little circle. Second heal goes down. Hog standing in it the whole time. Losing a few to spring traps here, but nothing too bad. The Queen's locked onto the Town Hall, taking that out. And last heal is going to go down. Still got a very, very healthy group of Hogs cruising into the last 5 defenses here. Obviously, he's going to take this out no problem, so I'm going to start speeding it up. Excellent attack, Drew. Once again, another lights out war, man. 6 stars. Congratulations. We're going to check out another one of your attacks coming up next. So go ahead and breeze through the rest of this cleanup. Give you the obligatory 3-star victory screen. We'll move on to the next attack. Alright, so number 7, their second top Town Hall 9, also taken out by Drew. Alright, so check out this CC lure. He drops a couple balloons. He's tanking the archer tower there, and as soon as they get close, he drops a Hog behind so that it targets the archer tower and then is close to the cannon, and it jumps the wall here and trips that giant bomb. And you'll notice he's going to do the same thing on the other side. He drops a couple loons, and then as soon as they're done with that archer tower, they hop the wall, trip another giant bomb. So both double giant bomb sets have been tripped. There are 2 giant bombs remaining in those spots, but because there's only 1, all he has to do is drop a heal in that location, and his Hogs are going to be good to go. So kill squad goes down. Gonna go ahead and take that care of that clan castle pretty easily. The golem goes in at the top, and what he's gonna do is break the wall there with his wall breakers. Isn't actually successful. So he's gonna have to focus here on creating a good funnel. He does that on top with the wizards. His Barb King, Wizard, and Archer Queen, as soon as they finish with these elixir storages, are gonna have to go beat on that wall and break in to get the queen. So he sends in a couple hogs to help clear out some of those defenses to minimize the incoming damage. As soon as the wall breaks, rages up the king. He goes in and takes out that queen. It's now safe for his hogs to come in from the top. So hogs come in from the top, immediately starts losing a few to spring traps. That's okay. He's got 4 heals for this raid, and both the double giant bomb sets have been mitigated. So as you can see, he just puts a heal down on that spot. It's pre-healed. He knows he's going to trip the bomb. Trips it right there. Most of his hogs aren't even affected by it. The 3rd heal goes down. Hogs are standing in heals the entire time. The golems and witches on the right side of the base trip that last bomb. So now all he has to do is drop his 4th heal spell for the defenses, and he's good to go. So that's that. The heroes are all down. Nothing but cleanup left at this point, guys. So absolutely wrecked this base, Drew. Once again, beautiful attack. Really appreciated the technique getting in to access those double giant bomb locations. And I know it wasn't completely your idea, because the initial attack by Trigger on this base kind of clued you in on how that might be accomplished very efficiently. So thanks, Trigger, for the idea. Excellent job, Drew, on the execution. All right, so 6 stars for Drew. Once again, attaboy. Moving on to number 11. It's an attack by Because. All right, so we got a lava loon coming. Couple balloons on each archer tower at the top, as well as the cannon. And you'll notice, since they have quite a bit of distance between them and the air defenses, he sends the hounds in after the balloons. 5 hounds come in. This is a PentaLaLoon attack. He uses 1 lightning spell to take out the clan castle. The first 2 hounds break, and then he rages in to get those balloons collapsed on the middle of the base. He's got the queen over on the left side of the base, so you'll see that's where he drops his last rage spell. The pups get the benefit, quickly take out the queen, and the balloons move on to the air defenses on the back side of the base. So drops his heroes on the back side here to tank that last wizard tower, and gonna go ahead and distract just long enough for those balloons to get over there and take out those final defenses on the right side. The only other threat of this base so far is the wizard tower on the left side of the bottom half of the base, and it's going to lock onto the king right now and not be able to do much, because it's busy hitting the king and can't focus on air troops at the same time. So the last few balloons are going to come over. He's got a 5th hound that does not break. That's okay. He's got a lot of pups up in the air. Uses his queen ability. Balloons are going to come over, take out that last wizard tower. All the defenses are down. We'll go ahead and fast forward through the cleanup here. Excellent raid, because PentaLaLoon right now, guys, seems to be, I don't want to call it overpowered, because there are ways to screw it up, but my gosh, it's just absolutely wrecking people, regardless of the strength of their Town Hall 9 bases. I mean, it's really not even too fair. I mean, there's nothing they can really do with their designs or anything like that. As long as you deploy properly, it's pretty overpowered. So Turk comes in here on number 12. Drops a giant to attract some of the initial fire. Sends a couple hogs in behind to get an efficient lure done for only 15 slots. It ends up being a dragon, so it's a pretty easy pull. Going to go ahead and get those troops over to the left side of the base. Anchors an archer and is going to drop his kill squad here to take care of them. Alright, so the witches are down generating skeletons. Watch that dragon as he spins circles chasing after those skeletons. Keeping him busy, drops several wizards there to take that thing out quickly. Saves his heroes here. He's going to drop both of them to take out the king and the queen with the golem going into tank. So the king hops the wall here, locks onto the queen. He gets raged up. She goes down, and it is now safe to send in the hogs. He sends just basically two walls of hogs to focus on each half of the base here. And a few of them are going to hop into the core. He's got 3 heals remaining. He's going to split between the secondary ring and the core on both sides. And then place the last heal on the back half of the base. Very smartly uses it on the potential giant bomb location. And he's got one more potential location on the bottom right half side below the wizard tower here. Unfortunately, he has to burn it up top, catches another bomb. That's all right. Only 1 defense left, so now they're on to cleanup. Boom. There's that last bomb. All right, so all threats down. Defense is down. Plenty of hogs left. Queen standing in the core doing cleanup. Pretty easy raid. You know, whenever you see these box in a box in a box type designs, they're usually pretty easy to take out. So, nice raid, Turk. All right, so the next one we're going to take a look at is number 16, and that's going to be an attack from Jerry. And it is probably going to be a PentaLaLoon because that is his go-to. Yes, it is. So we'll take another look at a PentaLaLoon here. Some lower level defenses on this Town Hall 9, so you're going to see how badly this gets smashed. He sends in a few loons to get the lure, actually, and opts for 4 rage spells instead of a lightning. So he sends in a few loons, gets that lure done, lures them out with the Archer Queen, and as soon as they get close to them, he's going to go ahead and use the ability, and his Barb King will also use his Iron Fist ability, and they'll go ahead and clean up the clan castle. In comes the Lava Hounds. 3 Lava Hounds to the air defense on the Queen side of the base, 2 Lava Hounds to the other side, sending at different angles to soak up as many traps as possible, and then balloons targeting the defenses around this base, and they're just collapsing on that core and collapsing on the air defenses as quickly as possible. The pup standing in rage go ahead and take out the Queen very quickly, and Lava Hounds move on to the backside of the base. He's got some backside loons here sent in to target the Archer Tower as well as the air defense should it be necessary. Not going to be necessary. The front side balloons move through his base with ease. Still got multiple Lava Hounds up. He's nice enough to catch a Seeking Air Mine there on the outside of the base. Takes out his second to last Hound. Gets some more pups for cleanup. He's got probably 10 balloons left with all air defense buildings down. Awesome raid, man. What do you say? You got 400,000 pups up and, 20 balloons and 19 hounds. Domination. Keep up the PentaLaLoon attacks, man. Those are kick-ass, if I do say so myself. You've been absolutely wrecking bases with this. And just goes to show you guys the power of this attack. There's really not much you can do to fend it off. As long as you target defense buildings properly and send in those balloons targeted to each defense and have the hounds timed well, I mean, there's just not much that you're going to be able to do. So this one, we send in 1 hound first to get that Queen to lock on, and then a spam style attack coming in from all around the base. Hounds come in to make sure the balloons don't take too much damage. Rages come in. He uses a zap there to take out the clan castle troops. Misses a few of them, but that's okay. This guy had his skeleton trap set to air. They locked onto the hounds, so it didn't really matter. Balloons are just sweeping through this base from right to left, locking onto everything in their path, cleaning up the last couple air defenses right now. Hounds are busting. Tons of cleanup troops available. Heroes come in on the backside to tank a little bit for those balloons. And still got, what's that, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 balloons left standing. Several minions, a ton of pups, both of his heroes at full strength. I mean, what more can you say? That's pretty dominant. Those PentaLaLoon attacks, we got 3 of them for you this war, and all of them, same result. Absolute wreckage. So, nice job. Let's get a couple Town Hall 8 attacks in. Let's go check out number 23. I believe this is an attack from Langbang. Now watch his lure from the top. He sends in a few hogs. Obviously a couple spots here that could have giant bombs. So he spreads his hogs out to take care of those, and sure enough, he triggers 2 with the lure. The lure doesn't go as planned. He was trying to get a couple hogs on that cannon and have them move into the wizard tower. Ends up failing, and he spends a few more hogs than he wanted, but luckily he was hog heavy, and he's able to get out you know, a lot of the clan castle anyways, and you know, he hits a spring trap in front of that Tesla. Decides to start luring up to the top. He still has some troops in there. A little bit of an ugly lure, but you know, it happens. Sends in a few hogs there to finish the job. He gets all the wizards out, all the minions out. Down come the witches. Now, remember, if you end up in a position where you don't have distraction troops, drop a wizard first, then your witches. That will get them to target the wizard first. You want to keep those witches up, generating skeletons as much as possible. Third giant bomb is triggered in that upper compartment. And now it's just a matter of keeping those hogs healed as they need it throughout the base. So no more threats from giant bombs. Third hail goes down a little bit early. You probably could have saved a little bit more for the back half of the base there. I mean, you still got the king going to be beating on you for quite a while, so I would have delayed that heal a little bit more. Not that it's of any consequence. You still have, you know, 10, 11 hogs left and quite a few remaining troops plus your Barb King. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this bad boy up. Excellent raid. Good job on the initial part of the lure, tripping those bombs. That's you know, it makes up for the fact that you spent a lot of housing space getting the lure done. But guys, if you mess up getting the lure like that, Lang Bang did a great job of being persistent and continuing to send troops to get that lure. Because if you're raiding with hogs and you get half a lure, you're dead in the water right off the bat. So on this base, you're going to see this design a lot in Town Hall 8 bases. Send in a hog to each of these potential giant bomb locations on the side. You'll notice by the cannon here in the bottom right. Check out that 2x4 space there. Boom, boom. Double giant bomb triggered with just one hog. That's efficient. Not only that, he got half of the lure done. No, it looks like he got all of the lure done with one hog. I mean, geez Louise. One more hog goes in on the upper left, so he's tripped all the giant bombs. This is the glorious thing about having players put their giant bombs so accessible on the outside of the base. If you want to defend against hogs, don't do that. Put them in the core, put them internally, make it so you can't send in something really cheaply and trip those bombs. So now he's got 32 hogs left. All he has to do here is drop some distraction troops right now, drop the clan castle. You need more distraction troops, Huckles. Get a few of those archers down first before you drop that clan castle. Otherwise, they're going to lock on to your witches potentially if things don't go right there. But works out in this case. Takes out the clan castle pretty easily. The hogs come in. All the giant bombs are tripped, so there's really nothing to worry about here. He's got all three heals remaining. He keeps both packs of hogs up as they path around the base. And then third and final heal is going to probably come in the middle here where they can all use it as they meet back up. So yeah, the central group and the left group appear to be the largest. He goes ahead and chooses to keep those up as they're under fire by the Barb King as well. So one lone hog on the bottom right's doing work, meets up with the main group, somehow survives. They get to the last bit defense here, take out the cannon, and it's on to cleanup. So they hop over, take out that Barb King. Tons of hogs left. Heroes are up. Witches are all up. Wizards are up. Everything's up. So perfect raid, Huckles. Perfect raid. Way to trip those bombs before you get into the base. If you have an opportunity to do that, do it. You do it, it's going to be super easy to heal your hogs. All you got to do is, you know, not derp out and forget that you're, you know, playing the game. Set the phone down and walk away or something. You know, just got to keep those heals in the hogs. You're golden. So that's going to be it, guys. Unfortunately, did not make it out with the win this time. We were fortunate to pull the draw. The initial part of this war was just horrendous. I can't explain that enough, how bad it was. Everybody was just failing attacks left and right. And we finally got our stuff together towards the end of the war. And it wouldn't be proper if I didn't throw a huge shout out to Big Boy A-Train, who came in with a clutch 2-star attack on their #1 base, you know, that had maxed out heroes. Clutch 2-star to end the war, and we were down by 2. And he was able to throw down a 51% 2-star to get the clutch tie. So awesome job, guys. You know, we're gonna have to pick it up to compete with this next clan, but it is what it is. You know, we'll keep getting better and focus on kicking some butt. So congratulations on the draw. Way to go to Tamil Forever. You guys were a formidable opponent. You guys really brought it and stretched us to the limit, but unfortunately just didn't have enough to slip by us. So this is Powerbang. Hope you guys have enjoyed the recap. I'll catch you next time.